Yeah, well, I emailed the coach today, and I was like, when does it start? And he was like, next week. Because I thought it started this week, because Salem already started.
No, I'm not doing it. Do it.
No. You can't say shit. Yeah. This girl's the girl. It's not really.
I'm not even that bad.
I need you to scoot over 2 seats.
Come on, guys. Swung your backpack in the back. Can we do something Friday? Can we do something fun Friday?
Is that all right?
before-
Yeah. I had to.
I have so many questions.
Are you asking about Friday?
Dude, you missed the entire
We have another week.
Let's see it again.
Never mind.
You okay?
You're good at going to the so in you don't have to. You don't have a gun, you don't need to do it.
Not right now.
I'll do it later.
No, you said you did it in the class.
Why would you know your
You should see me in the workout. We were around the seventh grade. I'm glad it was.
I know, like,
For grade on the.
I'm in Florida right now, so I'm in Florida, my mom and her sister.
Yeah, but right in front when we have it there.
Aww.
What?
He
Oh,
he
wow.
actually wants to get off.
That just fits so perfect. That's different.
I'm liking the off.
Apparently, so
I have to end it.
I'm gonna pull a fatty.
Ah.
I heard about.
Should I do the word?
Wait, I thought I was getting my
That was a
seat.
rumor.
Dude, I'm gonna.
Damn it, I wanted to.
Wait, who's getting a seat?
I wanted to get my
Apparently
seat.
Alexa.
There's a few people who are.
I wanted to get my seat moved like back here so I could be next to Sai.
You think he's gonna
I love you.
Yeah. Gay.
If you use gay as an insult, you're homophobic.
So true.
I have 2 gay sisters. So it's-
Really?
Wait, do you really?
My older one's not, but my little sister.
Why did you don't say two?
I mean, she was. She's kind of like. She
What?
So she's
Is she bi?
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
So like, guh. Guh half a gay.
That's messed up.
Yeah, it is.
No, that's weird.
Anyway. Just stop. Yeah.
Way to ruin it, man.
I didn't.
No,
No,
you
you
were.
said both of your sisters were gay, and then
Yeah,
you said that only your younger one's gay.
I
so
said
that made no sense.
technically.
Anyway, who's getting a seat now? That's what we're talking about.
I'm not.
You're
I
not.
said upstairs.
She gotta stay.
Yeah,
at the
you
emo
don't
phase.
talk anymore. I bet you Mr.
Would
Eggers.
you like your seat, Ellen?
I mean, he already called my mom about
Yeah.
it, thinking I was depressed.
Yeah.
So I mean,
He said that?
he called my mom.
Dude, he suggested like hotline suicide.
He called my mother.
I mean, I didn't say I
No,
would.
I came in one day and I was telling him about how I just randomly started crying. One, because I was so sorry. So I just started crying. And then I came in here and I told him and he was like, oh, do you need help or something? I was
At
like,
least he
no, I'm
cares about
fine.
you.
At least he's
I'm
a
not
nice guy.
actually like sick. Like, he's like, are you sure? I get up, I
If
phone
he
call
was
to
a
my
nice guy,
mom.
he wouldn't give us right.
I'm walking out of school and I get a phone call from my mom and she goes, are you okay?
And
I was
your
like,
reader
yeah,
was
why?
fine.
She goes, your teacher just called me.
I mean, I get
was
100%.
worried about you and thought that you were gonna kill yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump out that window
Okay,
right there. Okay, at least you have a
I was
teacher.
like-
At least you care. At least you care. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I was on my case the whole rest of the day. She's like, are you sure you're okay? Are you sure you're fine?
She's like leaving your door like cracked and like.
I was like, I'm fine.
Yeah. Taking away all the belts. Yeah, she's taking away all the toys.
Why is the kid walking around with
He went up to the army.
God, dude.
Yeah, that's also what we saw.
Dude, I bet you if I yelled out sport Ukraine, like everybody, there would be people that would be like, that's not fun. But like, yeah, sport Ukraine, I guess that. Wait, he was rocking the flag? Yeah, an entire flag. What? No. What? What are you, communist? No. Okay, Tiffany's communist.
Guys, I know
Just
nothing.
think.
History is not.
Man, we can't
It's not history, it's going on right now.
Theoretically speaking,
Guys,
theoretically
speaking,
Go through on the
Putin
way.
is one of the
Now we
smartest
can get draft.
ever walked the planet.
Who?
In geopolitical way, Putin is one of the
There has to be a reason.
successful dictators.
I agree with that, yeah, he's really smart.
Dude, Putin's been
No, he's insanely smart. Putin has been.
Sickos are psychopaths or something smart.
Putin has been planning this invasion since before Obama was in.
Well, too bad you can't
office.
over the smart. One of the smartest.
No, Hitler wasn't smart, but he was a great leader. He was good at speeches.
Putin was so smart. And he just like take over these countries.
Well, that's what he said. No, Sai, but clearly,
This should be like an easy task.
Sai, in the history of the world, Ukraine has been one of the biggest underdogs ever. So clearly he underestimated Ukraine. But
I thought he was smart, the smartest man in the world.
No, he is really smart, but it's the invasion, not just taking over Ukraine. Because he probably didn't account for all of the stuff that did happen. He just planned the invasion part.
Ukraine on these over. You got the ghost of fear and the demon.
Here's the thing.
Doesn't this look so good?
This is Putin or Russia's. Well, this is what he didn't account on. His own people of Russia didn't support him. That's what happened. But it's Russia's like, well, if the U.S. has an entire ocean on each side. This isn't history, this is world politics, stupid. Quit saying, oh, I hate history, history is irrelevant. No, it's not. History is one of the most important things ever.
Irrelevant. Shut
up, Peter. History never repeats itself, but it often rhymes. So you should know that before you repeat it.
Give me an example.
Let's see. Oh, when Germany
Peter,
invaded
move your seat.
Western Europe twice.
Oh yeah, he was yours.
Peter, you're here.
Yes, it did. Because it happened
Hey,
twice.
look, you have been moved to Peter's
But
seat.
it didn't repeat, it rhymed. Going to smack.
Nobody tell me.
Going to smack.
We were eating in the hall so nice.
I don't feel safe.
Where Peter is.
You
Peter,
shouldn't.
get your stuff and you're coming over here.
Get out of here.
Sleep with one eye open tonight, side. You're dead.
Oh, let's
Maybe you do.
I'll ask Nathan.
I'm almost done.
I don't know where I'm sitting.
I did it again.
We're just sitting here talking about
Charles, to
politics.
your seat. Come on, man.
I didn't mean to hit that so hard. I'm sorry.
Hi Alexa.
Hey, Alexa, how you doing?
That's not that bad.
I've never seen someone so passionate about it. Not even Richard.
Saturated.
You're more passionate about Richard.
I should teach history.
I don't want people to see you eating and get the message that you
Sai, not knowing history is like being a leaf on a tree that doesn't know he's on the tree.
You want to know something?
You're an anchor.
They say that those who don't study history are doomed to repeat it, right?
Yeah.
And yet, here we are, we study history, we have tons of history, and we keep repeating it anyway.
Why don't you become the president of the United States?
He wouldn't get that many votes,
I don't
probably.
have too many skeletons in my closet. I don't know.
It didn't. You see?
What?
They would dig up on me.
I like it over there.
I do too.
Ex-girlfriend,
Fun. I get to yell outside.
So true.
Hey, whoa.
Caleb,
Let's not make that a
Sai, you know I love.
I don't know, you just yelled at me saying you were smacking.
It's love hate. More love than hate though.
More hate than love, see?
Oh, yeah, I'm proud of you, son.
You don't know.
If you get that passionate about
He's
history,
Dude, I love his.
I'm scared of everything else.
that's part. So, Lucas,
My hand is actually hurting when I smack that
Alex.
desk.
Oh, we're sick.
Same place.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Shit, that actually like.
Yeah, that's Ava.
Dude, I like
it's
actually
just
hurt my
that,
hand when I smack
other
that
people
desk.
couldn't sit close to you. Charles or something. I don't know.
Dude, I like actually hurt my hand when I smacked that desk. And I didn't even mean to.
Oh, did you ruin your lacrosse season? Just by...
No, I ain't that.
I know that kind of thing.
You gotta be in it. You gotta be in it.
Let's get novels out and read, everybody.
I love my book.
Can I just write my narrative?
I read the No, I'm saying.
Well, grab some else to read. Look for it online.
It's like.
I gotta write my narrative though. My narrative.
Number 4. We doing a writing prompt today?
We might get to it.
Right. Okay.
We gotta do it tomorrow. Oh, you know you need a pass because of Jeremy DeBoard. Jeremy DeBoard.
Oh wow. When's the last time we've done that? This kind of reader response. It's the original 4 questions. Evaluate.
Imagine not being done with it. I already finished.
So I don't even have a book. I just rotate between books. Read the first few pages.
I think you deserve a better 6.
You're scared of commitment, Jack.
Yeah, whatever.
That was a low blow,
I'm
guy.
sorry. Hey, you made fun of me for the history stuff, so I had to get ready.
Yeah, but that was
There you
reasonable.
go.
Thank you.
We good now, don't worry. Right? Yeah.
I hope so. I don't know.
Don't worry, one day, Chuck.
One
You're
day.
just in the same boat as me now.
That's right. That's right.
One's great. Amazing.
At least have football there.
Yeah, my title is so You already know.
Dominic, have you gotten your book out?
We should move.
I already finished my reading.
You finish it, then read ahead.
I already finished my book.
Get another book. You want to go to the library?
I want to write my novel.
Oh, I finished my
Oh, you can
book.
write your short story, that's all right. You want to go to the library?
Yeah, can I go to the library too?
Okay.
I don't have a book.
I finished my reading. I'm not doing that.
I finished my book too.
If I send you together, then you have to come back together.
That's fine.
And you have to hurry. Let's say no more than 15 minutes.
No more than 15. I'll start the timer.
Maybe 20, I don't know.
It takes you 15 to choose a book.
No, it takes you a while.
I'm picky, Si.
Oh yeah, you got the. Why don't you have
I
parents?
like a fine taste. Literature.
What are you gonna like interview the book?
Yes, I asked it.
It's the one for
Why do you
you.
look so mad? Because I'm pissed, that's why.
Oh dang.
Sorry, guys.
Wait, where's
That was a bit
Peter?
loud.
You made me feel bad today.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, sorry about earlier. That was my last straw.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Oh wait,
you
wait.
had a bad day.
What did Peter do?
I thought you were going to laugh about it.
Oh wait.
Oh
that's
no,
on
I
me.
didn't. I definitely was not laughing at that.
Oh.
No, actually.
At least if you were gonna change my seat, why didn't you put me in the back? Why do I still have to be in the front?
Oh, they'll change pretty soon. Si's going to ruin it for everybody. You'll see. Si?
Yeah, ruin it for everyone.
What Peter did? I just want to know.
Peter?
Yeah.
How's that?
You didn't do anything. You just moved Ava.
No, just what happened to Peter?
He's right there.
No.
Why did I
move?
I was
Why not
asking
move?
why
He
didn't
was
you?
moving Ava, that's why.
Because I didn't like you in that seat is why.
I liked it.
I'm sorry, I needed to move it. For the sake of the class. Let's read.
That's tough.
We'll talk in 20 minutes.
Can you work on your short story?
Yeah.
7 minutes of reading time. And the door's open.
Yes. Wait, Mr. Gregory, you do the chess club?
Yeah, they're just starting it up. Cool. Should we come Fridays after school? Cross isn't one.
I'm bad at chess.
Find a good place to stop in the next minute or so. Yeah, so how the books going?
I think I found an interesting one.
You did? What about other people? Like your books?
You know, sometimes I really wish I had a hotkey that just played cricket noises.
A hotkey that did what?
Played cricket noises. Because nobody else talks in this class.
Oh. Is that true?
You hear it too, don't you?
Right now?
The silence.
Well, I have tinnitus, so I never hear silence. It's enough to drive a man mad. In fact, it supposedly has.
That would explain some things.
Which, by the way, public service announcement, you should always bring earplugs to concerts, just in case they're too loud.
Yeah. No,
You ought to wear them. You can still hear the music, but it's like kind of acceptable.
sometimes the speakers are incredibly loud.
Yeah, and there's nobody like taking care of your hearing when you're at a concert. They don't really care about that.
No.
I don't think there's ever been a lawsuit. I wonder if I could sue some of the bands I used to do back in the day. But you can't link it to just one, right?
Probably not.
No. Sometimes it was just stupid teenager bands. You guys still have those?
Yep.
Really?
I think so.
Do you know like the name of a local band? Teenagers, high school kids?
What?
A band, a rock band, or something like that, or a rap group or something from this school?
Little Drop Top.
What?
Oh.
Does he even go to Peace Up, or is he?
Who?
I have no idea, dude. I don't know.
What's this band called? Low Job Top? Oh, whatever.
Whatever.
Let's take a look at the grammar. You should get out the grammar handout again.
Oh no, it's another one of those.
Another one? What do you mean another? This is
Oh,
this ain't
shoot.
even
Do
working
I
on it.
even
We're
have
gonna
that
finish the
sheet?
thing. Because we're Americans. Not Americans.
I'm an American.
I'm an American.
Size only half a picture.
I knew it.
He's a half a patriot? What does that mean? Is he like dual citizenship?
He's an American.
I'm half Japanese, half American.
You have Japanese citizenship?
Yeah.
Oh, cool, man.
Very good.
He walks among two tribes. That is cool. I can get dual citizenship for Germany as well.
Can you?
Yeah, because my parents are both raised and born there.
Oh, well, yeah, you could.
Germany has some weird rules about that sort of thing. But I don't ever do it because I don't see the point. Do you see a point?
What would getting a second citizenship in another country even like mean?
I don't know.
I forgot the benefits, but it's pretty cool in Japan.
I don't think I could vote there. Can
Why do
vote
you
in
have
two
a
countries?
video of 40 hertz?
You have to be a resident.
I don't know what like the benefits are,
That's
but I guess they're pretty cool.
what's it called? Binaural music or something. And he was enlightened. Okay. It's supposed to make you smarter.
Ah. Feel my brain.
But in, the notion is they take two sounds and then they separate them by a certain frequency, and then there are all these websites with different frequencies that are recommended, and like there's a magic one, right, that'll like all of a sudden make you smarter, and then there's supposed research saying that if you listen to this for a while you're doing work, you'll actually perform better.
Is it 40 hertz?
But I don't think it's true. But I looked it up one day and I was just bookmarked it.
Another one of your curious thoughts?
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe it does work. Music is powerful, isn't it?
Is there a digital copy of that paper?
No, that's the whole point. That's why I gave you a handout. I don't have a digital copy of it. Did you lose yours?
No, I just left it at home. I forgot. I keep forgetting.
Like,
that-
what is this? You got home and you're like, ooh,
No,
I
have
look
a
at that
fol-
grammar
I have
handout
a
in my spare
folder.
time. You look at this in your spare time at home, really?
No, I have a folder that I stopped using and I left the thing in there and I keep forgetting about it.
Man. It's only, I gave you one handout. That's the only handout I've ever given you.
That's alright. I have it at home.
I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm good. Alright, so we're looking at absolute phrases today. And I looked them up on the internet. Every time I teach this, I do. There's no consensus exactly what they are. If you go to certain websites, you might get this or that definition. Hey. But then I went to EnglishStackExchange.com. This is where serious grammar nerds hang out.
Oh.
Fatty, you got headphones on, man. Take them off.
Is this where you spend your Friday nights?
This is where I spend my spare time. Heck yeah. What a rowdy bunch of types these are. Woo! Friday night.
So if I say like your, like instead of your with the R-E, they'll like kill me or something?
Yeah, I don't think that's like so bad that they wouldn't even.
What?
No, it said, say one of the different, like, theirs.
There?
Yeah. They're way deeper than that stuff. That's nothing.
It's like
I mean,
childish.
Yeah,
for them.
look at this question. Well, let's see. I came across this sentence,
You spelled
but I
something
can't
wrong.
understand the grammatical structure.
Oh my
Despite
god.
there being a blizzard in the
I'm
air,
already bored.
business remained open as usual. Alright, well, whatever. Anyway, according to that website and a couple of others, absolute phrases are phrases that don't modify one word in an adjacent clause or the clause that's next to it, but the whole clause. So they kind of modify the whole thing. They don't modify just one word in it. Remember, with an appositive phrase, it's redefining a noun in some way. But with an absolute phrase, it sort of modifies the whole thing. But also, there's some particular ways to make them. So, like, what's a chomp chomp? You guys all been there? Grammar bites?
Yes, chomp chomp.
Chomp chomp. Take a big bite out of grammar. Wait, is there a homepage? Is there a shark? Rah! Chomp chomp. Grammar bites. Nice little cheesy name.
Oh my god.
Anyway, it's a decent website for grammatical stuff. They got a bunch of worksheets there. If you ever want to improve your grammar knowledge, maybe you can go there and check it out. Here are some, they say you make an appositive phrase by having a noun plus a participle. And you can add other stuff afterward. Just a noun plus a participle. We already looked at past and present participles when we were looking at participial phrases. Remember, the present participle is the ing form of a verb, swimming, running, eating. And then the past participle is the one that you would put after, like, had. I had eaten. I had rested. Rested and eaten are past participle forms. Well, so they say, yeah, so we say a noun plus a participle, legs quivering.
Yes.
Yeah, put it in a sentence, you know, legs quivering, comma, he stood up to give his speech. Okay.
But that's an absolute phrase.
Yeah, the legs quivering part is an absolute phrase.
So it helps describe the next clause.
Clause, yeah, supposedly. Her arms folded across her chest, and so arms is the subject, and then folded is the participle. This is the past participle here, instead of this one having the present participle. And there's another one, their fingers scraping, there's another present participle. One thing to note with this construct, you can put the verb to be in between the subject and the participle and make a actual complete clause there. So if I said, legs were quivering, that can be a sentence by itself. Legs were quivering, or legs are quivering. Her arms were folded across her chest, or her arms are folded. And then their fingers were scraping, or their fingers are scraping the leftover frosting off the plate. So you can kind of figure out how you can make some appositive phrases just by, taking a normal sentence like that where there's a helping verb, a form of the verb to be. He was eating pizza. And then if you want to make it an appositive phrase, you just take the was out. or whatever the form of to be is. Legs quivering, legs were quivering, we take the were out, we get legs quivering. Well, let's look at the handout for a second, because there are some, there is one exception here. If you look at number 1, on this page, this is page 3, by the way, absolute phrases. You know what, man,
What?
yeah, give this back before you leave, so I don't want you taking off the handout.
Thank you.
Ooh, crossball. So, all the positive phrases are in bold. Do you have one of these, Alex?
Yeah, I do. I love it at home. It's fun.
None of the biscuits. Every kid's leaving them at home.
Thank you.
All right, here you go.
Appreciate it.
We're on page 3. All right, so all of the positive phrases are in bold there. But in number 1, it's a little different than the ones I was just showing you from Grammar Bites. All the lights on. Wait a minute. On isn't a participle. On's a preposition, isn't it? So that's a little different than what Grammar Bites was talking about. But maybe it also functions like in a positive phrase, modifies the whole sentence. So let's see. Pele was forgetting. Oops. Answer. Now that's an independent clause. It's got a subject and it's got a complete verb. Was forgetting. You know, we got this participle here. We have the helping verb with it. Side, it makes a complete verb.
What? Where?
Was forgetting. Complete verb. Keep looking at it. What are you doing? And so, whoa. People have heads down. What's with the heads down? This is grammar. You're supposed to be like
They're looking at their sheets.
excited. Yeah, okay. So if we want to turn this into an absolute phrase, I just told you, you just get the verb to be out of it. You just make it disappear. So we just erase the was, and all of a sudden we have an absolute phrase. Pele forgetting the answer, and now it's not a, I gotta edit to something, comma. He stammered for a while. Oops, my spacing is bad.
Oh, the writing time? Wait, that dude.
That's all you do to make it a positive phrase. Take a sentence with the verb, form of to be as a helping verb, and then take it out. The thing with the all the lights on one is it's a little different. All the lights were on, all the lights on. You're still taking the verb to be out of it, but again, it doesn't have a participle there. Let's see if you can make one.
Mr. Eggers, this ain't due till tomorrow night. Right? Alright.
So it says March 15th.
Wait a minute, don't go anywhere. Before
Oh, wait,
you
no,
go,
that is.
I want you to tell me how to turn this into an absolute phrase.
Outline your term.
Yes, Sai actually listen. You're the man. You're the model for all the other students in this classroom. Everybody be like Sai.
Oh, okay, so I'm gonna start packing up 5 minutes early then.
Oh, did you? No. Wait, what?
I did it
5 minutes
practice.
early? Say it ain't so.